What up, bro? Welcome to another episode of BrandonJaneauShow. As you know, I am Brandon Janeau, and like always on all podcast platforms everywhere, BrandonJaneauShow. Social media platforms, Instagram, Threads, Brandon Janeau, Facebook, The Brandon Janeau Show, and of course, TikTok, Brandon Janeau Show. So go follow me on all the social media platforms. Uh, yeah. Uh, yeah. Really, where you go is the YouTube channel, Brandon New Show. I got some new subscribers, so shout out to y'all. Appreciate you guys. Truly do. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Um, let's get into it, man. Tonight, I continue my top 10 list with Life and Times of Music. Okay, like this has been fun. I've been doing this since like May, June with the 90s. Now I've been in the 2000s for a bit. And tonight's list is 2000s collaborations. This is hard. This is hard to do. This is my keyword, my top 10 collaborations of the 2000s. Like I always say when I do these lists, this is very simple. If you do not like the list, if you do not like the list, you can make your own fucking list. It's not that hard. It is not that hard. Get a pen, get a pen, get a tablet or a piece of paper, and just write the shit down. It's not that hard. It is not that hard. As you know how I do my top 10 list, I go from 10 to 1. I explain why each song is so important and impactful to me, only me, because I don't give a shit about your opinion. Let's get that out of the way. Only me. So are y'all ready to do this? Starting out the list at number 10. Starting out the list at number 10. Let Me Blow Your Mind, Eve, featuring Gwen Stefani. When this song hit, this shit hit. This, this shit hit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Um, Let Me Blow Your Mind by Eve, featuring Gwen Stefani, was incredible. It was incredible. There was a lot of collaborations in that time period of music where you had hip hop and pop and rock and all these other places all mashed together and all create beautiful music, incredible fucking music. And that is one of those songs that definitely was one of them. Gwen Stefani, you know, no doubt. At that time, she was starting to make her own singles push, starting to be a solo artist. So, yeah, man, Gwen Stefani and Eve together was fucking fantastic together. And yeah, I don't knock that this is one of the best songs that they ever put out together. So, yeah. Number nine. Oh, number nine. You by Lloyd. Yep. Use on the list. Use on this list, man. Listen, it might not be a super popular song to a lot of people, but to me, when this song first dropped and this shit came out, game over. This got Lloyd a hit, and it continued the dominance, and I mean absolute dominance of Lil Wayne. Verses from Lil Wayne during this time period was far, well, I don't say far, but greatness personified. It was iconic. People don't remember how great. Look, let me scratch that. People remember how great Wayne was. No matter how y'all try to downplay it, that man's career greatness during this time period in life was top tier. This was mixtape Wheezy. This was Carter 2 going into the Carter 3 Wayne. This man was fucking on fire. And Lloyd was coming into his very own as a musician, as an artist, as a singer. His first album was dope, but this solidified Street Love, I think it was the album. This solidified it right out the gate. Um, I think it was like a somewhere unsung or some shit, and somebody was on there. I was like, this really made Lil Wayne. I'm like, nah, I can't sit here and say this made Lil Wayne. This made Lloyd. Like this song made Lloyd. Like, and I don't even like saying it made Lloyd like that. I think that the song was solidified. It was one of the best songs that could have Lloyd could have asked for in his career at that time, especially with Murder Inc. and everything that was going on with Murder Inc. At that time, Lloyd just took the Lloyd just took over, man. That was a big song and moment in his career. So yeah, you is at number 9 on the list. Like I said, not a massive popular song, but again, when it comes to music at that time period, nobody was touching that song. Nobody. Still to this day, we still ask the question, what was he saying? Is she 5'2" or is she 5'2"? Which one was this nigga saying? Like he was, you know, to this day we still answer that question. Was he saying she's 5'2" or is she 5'2"? Nigga, what was he saying? Like in to this day, that's still one of those questions. But yeah, number eight. Number 8. My love. Justin Timberlake featuring T.I. This hoe was a banger. There's a lot of music that came out in the 2000s, mid 2000s, that to this day is still considered some of the best music that ever dropped. My Love, when this first came out, and this is right after I think Sexy Back came out, and this was the next single after that, and this was just done. T.I. was hot as shit at this time. I mean, you had what the King album that had just dropped. No, yeah, you had the King album that was out, did numbers, was crazy in like 05, oh 06, oh 06, yeah, oh 06, because I think My Love came out like oh 06, oh 07. That album was solidified. That shit was hot. T.I. at that time was smoking hot in the game. This was at the time where Wayne also, like I said, mixtape Weezy was definitely at that time. My Love was the shit. Timbaland producing it. The video was dope. The song itself was fire, man. Listen, man. My Love by Justin Timberlake featuring T.I. It's on the list. It's gotta be on the list of me personally, man. Number 7. Number 7. Okay, this list is getting hard now. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't realize how hard I made this list until I just really looked at it. I'm like, oh shit, this is hard. Don't judge me. God damn it. Don't judge me. Jay-Z. Now, here's the problem why I just said Jay-Z. Because I wrote down a song and then I just realized what I said at number 10. And Jay-Z has the best embodiment of a collaboration that comes from two different worlds that fucking fit perfectly. Now I wrote down one song, but I'm thinking about this other song very much. And so it's very hard for me to not also consider this song. And as much as I fuck With the song I wrote down, I'm gonna put Numb slash Encore Jay Z. I don't say featuring, but it is a kind of featuring, but it's also a collaboration, definitely a collaboration, and that's Numb Encore Jay Z and Linkin Park. I had Run This Town on here, and yes, they did come out in '09, so it did kind of become it was before the 2010s. So Blueprint 3 came out in 2009. So it was before the 2010s. I fuck with Run This Town, but I thought about it. I'm like, nah, I gotta put Numb Numb Encore on here, man. That shit was fucking goaded. So yes, Jay Z in Linkin Park, Numb Encore to number 7 on the list. I know a lot of people sit there and think that's crazy for it to be number fucking 7 on the list. That's nuts. But yeah, it's number 7 on my list. It's number 7 on the list. So number 6, it is 21 Questions by 50 Cent featuring Nate Dogg. We talk about collaborations that truly set people aside. 21 Questions by 50 and Nate Dogg is the embodiment of that time period in life. When I don't think people understand, man. When Get Rich or Die Trying came out, that bitch was a sumo. It was a tsunami to the game. It shattered. It took everybody out. 50 was his own one, man. And 21 Questions was that. 21 Questions was that. It was that song. It was that moment where I think he really did end Ja Rule because he did pretty much a Ja Rule song. Where Ja Rule at that time was killing, you know, all these other songs. He was doing the Ashanti features and all that shit. But when he did 21 Questions, and people realized, now 50 is that dude. That's what set him apart, and that's what killed Ja Rule more than anything. 21 Questions was that. And also, he had Megan Good in the video. So he gets a dub just off of that. He gets a dub just off of that. Just off of that. Megan Good in that video was just like, anyway, anyway. Before I get to the top 5, y'all already know I gotta recap it. I gotta recap it. And number 10, Let Me Blow Your Mind, Eve featuring Gwen Stefani. Number 9, You, Lord featuring Lil Wayne. Number 8, My Love, Justin Timberlake featuring T.I. Number 7, Numb slash Encore, Linkin Park and Jay-Z. And number 6, 21 Questions, 50 Cent featuring Nate Dogg, the late great Nate Dogg. And number 5, Soul Survivor, Jeezy, Young Jeezy featuring Akon. Listen, listen to me. The funniest shit on the planet right now, and I mean the funniest shit on the planet during the time period, was seeing kids use Soul Survivor on TikTok. That shit was so damn funny. Because the song is not supposed to be used like that. It's about a man being a hustler and all of that. Y'all using this shit for comment. Like, man, I'm like looking at this shit now on social media. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. It's funny as shit. But it made you remember how fucking dope that song was. Like, that song was fucking game changing life altering shit, man. I talked about 50. When Get Rich or Die Trying. Literally, what the year later, a year, 2 years later, was Thug Motivation 101. Bro, Jeezy took the game over. That fucking album was fire. That whole body of work by Jeezy. See, people don't give Jeezy his flowers and his respect, man. I ain't one of them people, man. Jeezy's one of the greatest rappers to me in that modern 2000s, man. I get it, y'all fuck with Gucci, whatever, nigga. Jeezy was that nigga for me, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck what you say. The Get Rich or Die Trying 50 time period. And then when it came into the trap music time period and T.I., then Jeezy, it was just like, yo, game over, motherfucker. Like, it was like, yo, T.I. started it, but Jeezy just personified it, bro. Like that trap music era. T.I. started it, but Jeezy fucking personified that shit. And Thug Motivation 101 was the perfect example. You had what? And then what? With him and Fresh, you had My Hood. Oh man, Trap Star. Air Forces. Get Your Mind Right, bro. And then Soul Survivor. Sorry. I heard Akon be like, "Oh yeah, I gave Jeezy that song." BMF, Meech gave me that, called me and was like, "Yo, you need to give Jeezy that song." That song solidified Jeezy. It started really his career. He took off with that song, man. That song was game changing, bro. That's how you know that right there is how you know somebody's career is forever changed. That song solidified him at that point in his career. Of course, you had, My President, of course, came out later on in his career, Put On, all this other shit. And yes, technically, both of those songs were out in the 2000s, mid 2000s. So I could have put on here. I could have put on My President. I could have did both of those songs. But I feel like Soul Survivor is the song that really made Jeezy. So yeah, number 4. Shorty by Plies featuring T-Pain. Shorty by Plies talking about a song that solidified somebody's career. Shorty was that. T-Pain was fucking fire. Oh my god. At that time, nobody was a fucking better artist to be featured outside of maybe Lil Wayne than T-Pain. When you had T-Pain on your song, your shit was going number 1. That type of artist that T-Pain was. I don't appreciate him shitting on Drake and talking down crazy about Drake, but it's like, bro, because T-Pain and Drake are kind of the same fucking artist, and that's why I don't understand why you have the hatred for Drake like T-Pain has. Because you two motherfuckers are the same fucking artist. When you were number 1 and you were the guy, you were untouchable. Nobody could fuck with you, and there was a bunch of fucking people that wanted to bring you down and hate on you. So I don't understand the hatred that you got for Drake when you motherfuckers are more similar than any damn body. But yeah, Drake and Payne are kind of the same. But Shorty, when Payne and Plies dropped this bitch, it was over. I remember being in Atlanta and I saw the video for the first time, and this shit was. I was like, this so hard. Alright, I like it. It's cool. It's cool. Man, by the time I got back, man, that shit was everywhere. I got back to oh man, that shit was everywhere, bro. I was like, yeah, this shit everywhere. Plies had a hit. It was solidified, man. That first album Plies dropped, the first 2 albums Plies dropped, bro. That bitch is fire. So yeah, number 3. Love Like This. Natasha Bedingfield featuring Sean Kingston. Man, I don't give a fuck what you say. Yes, is it too high for you? Probably. I don't give a fuck. For me, I remember when this song came out. This shit was everywhere. Like, I remember when this song came out. This shit was everywhere. Natasha Bedingfield, at a point in time, was kind of like that hit maker. Like, she had a bunch of fucking hits. What, Pocket Full of Sunshine, and fuck, what was the other song she had? Fuck, what was the other song she had? Shit. No, it's a pocket full of sunshine and Easy A. That might have been a song, but she had other songs that was fucking fire, and this is one of them. Sean Kingston was another one that kind of had a lot of hits in the mid 2000s, but Love Like This was the shit. Like Love Like This was the shit. It's if that song come on right now, you'll still sing that shit. I don't give a fuck what you say. You will sing that shit. You will sing that shit. And number two, Crazy in Love, Beyonce featuring Jay Z. You know it was gonna be on the list. You just didn't know where. Again, the collaboration of this was just it set her apart right there and there. Her first solo single featuring one of the biggest rappers at that time, still to this day is one of the biggest rappers in the game, and Jay Z. This shit just solidified it. They are still, that song is still part of her catalog, and it will always be part of her catalog. That song solidified her as a solo artist. Right in at first single out the gate with this shit. It was like boom, here it is. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. But at number one, come on now. Drop It Like It's Hot. Snoop Dogg featuring Pharrell. Like, bro, like, come on now. Like, if you don't remember, if you weren't around during this time period of life in music, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I'm sorry, I have no clue what to tell you. This song was fire. The Neptunes at that time, producing wise, put that shit to bed. Them motherfuckers are goats already, man. The clips, the grinding. Uh 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 best song. What happened to that boy with Birdman? But the clips. You had all of Jay Z songs at that time with Pharrell. Man, yeah, man. But that is the list. That's is the list. And recap if I get off of here, man. Number one, Drop It Like It's Hot. Snoop Dogg featuring Pharrell. Number two, Crazy in Love. Beyonce featuring Jay Z. Number three, Love Like This, Natasha Bedingfield featuring Sean Kingston. Number four, Shorty, Plies featuring T Pain. Number five, Soul Survivor, Jeezy featuring Akon. Number six, 21 Questions, 50 Cent featuring A Dog. Number seven, um, Jay Z featuring Jay Z and Linkin Park. Numb Encore. Number eight, Justin Timberlake featuring Ti, My Love. Number nine, um, You, Lloyd featuring Lil Wayne, and number ten, Let Me Blow Your Mind, E featuring Gwen Stefani. Next week, oh, you thought we was done? Oh no, no, no. Got one more list with the songs. And next week, one hit wonders. That's it. One hit wonders. 2000s one hit wonders. I'm bringing you motherfuckers back to a time where a hit and you was like, ooh, that's a hit. That bitch was everywhere. Yeah. So that that is the list. So you guys soon. Peace.